So with the Warriors losing Kevon Looney, not being able to sign DeAndre Ayton, missing out on a bunch of opportunities to sign other valuable free agent players, it seems like it's a rough offseason for the Warriors, and as a Warriors fan, I'm actually very disappointed in that. I didn't really expect much because it's Mike Dunleavy and he doesn't make any trades. Besides the Jimmy Butler one, he has done absolutely nothing, so I'm not super surprised, but I just wish he at least did something so far in this offseason. But as of right now, nothing has happened. They also missed out on Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and I'm just really upset right now. But that's besides the point. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video, and before getting everything, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. We're going to be talking about Herb Jones. That's the last piece of hope I have for the Golden State Warriors, at least to get some sort of help alongside Curry. And I feel like the possibility of trading for Herb Jones might be their best bet, at least at this point, because there's really no one left for them to go after. And this is gonna be a short video for you guys. I'm not gonna be able to post for the next few days. I love all the, all the comments and the stuff on the last few videos. I really appreciate those, but I'm gonna be out of town. So for the next 2 days, I'm not gonna post. So this is gonna be a little shorter video as well because I'm in a rush. But we're gonna be talking about Herb Jones today, as we saw a tweet from NBA Central saying the Golden State Warriors are expected to search for an elite perimeter defender. And yes, this was before the free agency period started, and they haven't done any of that so far. If anything, they're losing players, but there is still some hope, and hopefully that elite perimeter defender that we're talking about is Herb Jones. And what kind of backed this up was a tweet from Brett Siegel saying, "Late night post for those awake have heard Herb Jones and Nickeil Alexander-Walker talks for the Golden State Warriors within the last couple of days. Warriors certainly looking for upgrades in free agency this week and potentially on the trade market if the price is right." And this was before, obviously, Nickeil Alexander-Walker signed. But, hopefully Herb Jones is that missing piece that they need. And hopefully Herb is that one person that they've been waiting all of free agency to get. Because obviously Herb is not a free agent, but he is on the trade market. The Pelicans are willing to trade their whole roster. They said no one is untouchable. So if they're willing to give up Herb and the Warriors are willing to bite because they haven't done anything, they've just been so passive, he could be their guy, man. And something else I saw on Twitter that was kind of ironic was a tweet, and this is actually before free agency started as well, and it said, the Warriors are reportedly ready for free agent and have options on the table with a plan in place for specific targets. A sign and trade involving Jonathan Kuminga is also certainly in play at this time. And looking at 3 days later, none of this has happened. Kuminga hasn't even been signed and traded. They haven't signed anybody, not anyone, no center to be seen. They really have Quentin Post and Trace Jackson-Davis, and that's really it. And that's not a good center rotation if you ask me. And I like those guys. Those are my players. I mean, I'm a Warriors fan and I support them, but that is not a good center rotation if you ask me. So I don't know. The Warriors are just being so passive. I do not like it, but hopefully Herb Jones is the guy they go after. And I feel like they can get him without giving up Jonathan Kuminga. I feel like they can throw in Moses Moody, maybe a sign and trade with Gary Payton Jr. I don't know if they're going to re-sign him. Gary Payton II, my fault. Maybe they re-sign Gary Payton and then throw him in that trade as well. You might have to throw in Buddy Hield, though. I would think it would be Moses Moody, Buddy Hield in a first or two. That would probably get it done for Herb Jones if you ask me. And I feel like that package isn't giving up too much because the Warriors really need a good perimeter defender, because obviously Anthony Edwards didn't kill the Warriors in that series, but if they had Herb Jones on him, it would have slowed him down a little bit, and maybe they could have took one when Curry was out. So someone like a Herb Jones could actually make a huge difference. I feel like obviously Herb Jones won't solve all their problems because they need a backup point guard. They need someone else who can score. They need a good center. And Herb Jones is not all of that, but he can definitely help some of their weaknesses right now because they are weak on the perimeter defensive end. Obviously, the Warriors have a good defense in total, but they just need more perimeter defenders because Jimmy Butler can't do it all. He's old, aging. Draymond's also aging and old. So if you add in a young guy like Herb Jones, who is an elite defender, that could definitely help out the Warriors a lot. But that's about it for all y'all today. This is a shorter video than I normally go. And sorry if I sound a little biased. I'm a Warriors fan and I'm a little bit upset that they're not doing anything. The Lakers are outclassing them now. They just signed DeAndre Ayton, so I'm a little mad at that. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about this. You guys have been going crazy on the videos. I appreciate that so much. Make sure you guys like the video and comment and share and subscribe. Do all those things. That helps me out so much, like I always say. Make sure you guys do all that stuff. And yeah, we out.